Have you been eagerly anticipating Project BBQ or Dungeon Fighter Overkill? If you answered yes to either of those questions, then you are in the right place. Because not only are these two games two of my most anticipated anime MMOs of 2022, but I mean, this game in specific, all three games rather, are set within the Dungeon Fighter world. The very same world of Dungeon Fighter Online, which also happens to be one of my favorite anime MMOs as well. And the best part of all of this is that we have a 100% confirmed release date for 2022. And if that doesn't ignite your loins, actually, you know what, now that I think about it, maybe I should stop using the term ignite your loins, because I don't know, it comes off as maybe like alluding to the fact that you might have caught something that, yeah, anyway, let's just move on. So before we go ahead and talk about the release date or discuss the game any further, they have released a full trailer for the game. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first. Wow. Like, the first 3 seconds of... I mean, that introductory, like, camera angle, though. Boy, do these guys know what they're doing with their game. Like, the first 10 seconds of this trailer, man. Seeing so many classes from Dungeon Fighter Online is really cool. Like, if you're a fan of Dungeon Fighter, you cannot look at this and not get excited, right? Holy. This is much gorier than I thought it was going to be, admittedly. This is like a feast for your eyes. The special effects that are going on right now, man. Oh, there were jizzle physics there. There 100% were. I mean, evidently, that trailer was overwhelmingly fun to sit through and watch. I was genuinely impressed. Like, legit, that was sick. Very, very well done, guys. So, Dungeon Fighter Duel had their Korean open beta test phase begin on December 17th, and it ran through December 20th, today, which also happens to be my birthday, coincidentally. Happy birthday, me! The game is going to be releasing onto the PS4, the PS5, and the PC. As always, the platforms that matter. It seems as though the beta test actually took place on the PlayStation platform specifically, which means that it has yet to hold a PC beta. Again, yet. That is good news for us, as while the game has been confirmed to be releasing in summer 2022, they're no doubt going to be holding a PC test phase prior to that, which you can guarantee I am going to attempt to get into. What is Dungeon Fighter Duel, though? A 2.5D horizontal action fighting game set within the world of Dungeon Fighter, with Dungeon Fighter Online being one of the most played anime MMOs in the entire world, and several Dungeon Fighter projects being in active development currently. You'll meet a variety of iconic classes and characters from the Dungeon Fighter intellectual property. The game will feature an extensive amount of lore from the franchise's very long history, a stunning graphical style. Seriously, just take a moment here and look at this game. It's immaculate, and it has some of the smoothest gameplay that I've seen, which makes sense because it's from Arc System Works and they're not really known for their subpar gameplay. Ultimately, once again, I think this looks really sick. It's great to have a confirmed definitive release window, specifically set for summer 2022. It's got a great cast of characters, with more likely coming in the immediate future. It has some fantastic looking graphics, it looks fast and fluid, and will likely have another beta test very soon for PC players. So keep an eye out. You bet that I will be the very first person, or you know, maybe if there are like dedicated Dungeon Fighter content creators out there, that'll be the first person or people to announce when a beta test goes. But you know what? I am going to be the first person that you guys know to let you know when the beta goes live.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh,